Hello everyone, my name is Derek, otherwise known as Dare to Be, and if you noticed, I am here redoing this video of mine for copyright reasons and decided to address some songs I might have missed on my first time around. To some, K-pop might be seen as a genre of music that's considered squeaky clean. However, even though for the most part it does come with its fair share of controversy. In its over 2-decade lifespan, K-pop has experienced a handful of backlash since its inception in the early 90s for its freedom of expression lyrics that went against societal standards. And for this video, I'll be discussing songs that were controversial based on their lyrical and musical content. This will not be discussing anything related to visual aspects in the music video format, because that could be a whole other video that I plan to do at a later point. So anyways, in chronological order, let's discuss over 20 K-pop songs from over the years that sparked some debates. One of the pioneer groups in K-pop, Taiji and boys straight out of the gate used their music as a freedom of expression. Class Idea criticized the Korean education system and their immense pressure on students to succeed academically with their college entrance exams and such with lyrics, "Every morning you lead us into a tiny classroom by 7:30, forcing the same things into 7 million heads of children around the country. These dark, closed classrooms are swallowing us up. My life is too precious to be wasted here." The song at one point was even accused of subtly inserting satanic messages and thus was banned on television and radio for a period of time. By 1995, it was already apparent that Taiji and boys were no stranger to controversy. With regret at the times, the song was banned for criticizing the government with its lyrics that say, "Educated elders are walking down the street holding pretty dolls." It seems that the day everyone has been secretly hoping for is coming today. Lips stained black, gone is the era of honest people. I wish for a world that'll overturn everything. I hope I can avenge the grudge in my heart tonight. After Taiji refused to change the lyrics, backlash from fans eventually allowed the pre-censorship law to be later abolished, and the song was eventually released a month later. One song from the legendary group H.O.T, Aya, came out in 1999, as a song that was in response to the horrific fire that killed kindergarten students as a result of negligent teachers that same year. The song expresses their sentiment with the lyrics, "Who gave the permission to turn out the children's flames that couldn't even be burnt?" Eerily similar to the events of what happened to Sewol a few years ago, Aya tackled the incident head-on and went on to become a favorite amongst fans, but still remains a song that was one of the first idol songs to express societal issues.
Nocturne, the price, the lies, the money that you earn, let it burn, let it burn. Nocturne, the grind, the crime.
Epik High's Nocturne comes from the largely controversial album Remapping the Human Soul, which is an album that tackles sexual crimes, religions, education, and war. Nocturne is one that discusses life and death and love and sex, literally. His heart keeps urging him to visit the men's playgrounds. They're both the toys of money. It's good. They're in a business, exchanging money with pleasure in front of her. Even the king is nothing but a little clown. Life and death, love and sex. The entire song touches on taboo topics that's worth checking out all of the lyrics from Tablo's Word. In the world of K-pop music today, we're bombarded with sexualized lyrics, but back in 2008, TVXQ's Mirotic use of the phrase, "I've got you under my skin," was deemed too sexual for the youth at the time. Yep, so much that SM had to put out a clean version of the song and MV with amended lyrics, "I've got you under my sky." Oh, how far have we come? When TVXQ came back as a duo after the highly talked about lawsuit with the now JYJ, TVXQ's return with Keep Your Head Down was initially received as a song that dissed the former members. So much that even fans speculated the choreo subtly inserted motions of 5, then 3, then 2, and their hand gestures. While the duo denies the speculated real meaning of the song, fans still imagine that this was meant for JYJ after all these years. Yes, the song may be catchy, but after K-pop fans realized what the song's real meaning was about, things took a turn on the image of the group. Don't use perfume, my girlfriend might find out. Don't wear sparkly things because it might get on my clothes, Nuna. You are you, but if you really like me, don't say anything. Just do as I say and do it right. Don't use perfume and do as I tell you. A song that promotes infidelity, it's no wonder why some K-pop fans were shocked that this was even promoted to begin with. Similar to Teen Top's controversy, B1A4's 2012 comeback of Baby Goodnight also sparked issues regarding its lyrics that appear to be also promoting infidelity. Tonight, I will deceive you, just for today. The thoughts of missing you are out of the door today as well, but today I'm a busybody. I'm a bad boy. I'm allowed to play like this sometimes because I can go to you tomorrow. Sorry, baby goodnight. Despite the backlash from some fans, the group still released a Japanese version and music video with the same music video concept and lyrical message several months later. Starting out the year in 2014, Gain tackled frustrations of love in the mature-rated and brazen song and music video Fxxk U, which highlights domestic abuse and sexual violence. The song is a sort of a dialogue between Gain and the male singer Bumkey for the following lyrics. And I'm going to try to interpret this as best as I can.
Don't say anything, the me you see, that's everything.
Don't push me away.
Why not? We are in love.
Stop it. I'm sorry, but fuck you. Don't want it now. I don't want to lay down next to you as if it's natural. Fuck you. You know, fuck you. I don't want to do it like this.
This is how I feel.
The controversial and obviously banned on TV song received mixed reactions from the public, but on the positive side, Gain was praised for being bold and dealing with the issue of domestic violence. When CL premiered her song Mental Breakdown through a live performance video on YG's YouTube channel, some fans expressed outrage at the use of vocal singing verses from the Quran. The Korean Muslim Federation issued the following statement. Muslims find this song to be a severe insult and are demanding from the agency to take actions to quickly removing it or editing the entire song and apologizing to Muslims. In the case that they don't comply to demand, we will take action with the Muslims around the world who find this to be a serious matter. YG has since taken down the video and re-uploaded it with a different version of the song, taking out the portion of the background music. From provocative teasers to a song that turned many heads, Hyomin's Nice Body was met with a lot of criticism and backlash due to its coming off as offensive to women and misogynistic. Any man would wish for such a woman. Any man, as if they're all the same, love pretty women. Every man thinks about sex just at least once. If only they were thinking about me. Would it be great if they were me? I'm going to be prettier. I'm going to love you more. I'm going to show you more of it. I will change. You will see. I'm not sure what else to say, and I'm not sure about you, but I'm seriously needing to fulfill my New Year's resolution of getting my summer body in order. Am I right? When BTS came back in 2014 with War of Hormone, fans noticed and has perceived the song as sexist and misogynistic with the following lyrics. My eyes keep turning to the girls. Yep. Girls are like an equation. Us guys just do them. Yep. Your front is the best. Your back is the best. From your head to your toes, you're the best. Big Hit has gone on to apologize for the song's sexist lyrics in 2015 on their official fan cafe, and BTS for the most part no longer performs this song as much, if not at all, anymore. Back in 2014, Zico released his very first public solo track, Tough Cookie, and received backlash for his use of the derogatory words in the following lyrics. Rappers these days don't have the skills, so they all have a snapback fetish. You're such a faggot bitch. Oh, I felt gross saying that. While 7 seasons of Zico have gone on to apologize for the use of the words to explain that they were in no way directed towards homosexuals in a belittling sense, some fans were quick to defend the song as it just being part of rap. Regardless, the song was met with tremendous controversy right at its debut. In the case of Joker, the way the girls of DalShabet sang Joker was deemed inappropriate and thus banned on television because it sounded like the Korean words for male genitalia being rather large. So I guess you can say in this case, that's what she said really does apply.
That's what she said. Or he said.
Wink, wink. Okay, I'll move on. When IU came back with her album Chatshire in 2015, her song Zeze received criticism for its sexualization of 5-year-old protagonists from the popular Brazilian book My Sweet Orange Tree, which was also reimagined for her album cover as well. To some, it was regarded as pedophilic. The song managed to even receive international attention and helped the book skyrocket in sales internationally as a result. However, here we are years later, and this song's controversy was shown to be interpreted by haters in the worst possible way, who simply saw it as an opportunity to witch hunt IU and find ways to bring her popularity down.
And I'm gonna get down. I love you. And I'm gonna get down. I love you. And I'm gonna get down.
Well, let's see. It's a sexually suggestive song and passive-aggressively uses the word fuck in the title. Need I go on? Didn't think so. The girl group Six Bomb is no stranger to controversy and took things to another level when they produced a documentary-like song highlighting their before and after of the entire group getting plastic surgery. Everyone follows me, they know I'm pretty. While plastic surgery is not unheard of in K-pop, the girls had intended this to be satirical, but the song ultimately came off as more glorifying plastic surgery, which caused many heads to turn. In some cases, a group might already be controversial before they even debut. An EXP edition was a prime example with their debut song Feel Like This, where 4 guys from around the world wanted to do an experiment or academic project to train in Korea, study the language, and debut as their own K-pop group. Their lack of training in dance and language was apparent in their debut song, and their debut music video was panned from K-pop fans from all over the world, calling them racist for cultural appropriation, and sparked a debate on whether or not they really qualified as K-pop. The boys have pushed through and are still active today, as they are setting out to prove to the public they're the real deal. While not as extreme as some of the other ones here, NCT 127's Cherry Bomb was banned on KBS, a Korean television station notoriously known for banning songs for absurd reasons, like kicking a traffic cone. For the following lyrics, swallow me up and feel like it's been in your stomach for a while. Cherry Bomb! You don't know when it'll explode. Pop in your head like Kingsman chip. No fire, man, this is fireworks. Hard rock scalp. Headshot pop. And I do apologize if my interpretive reading made you uncomfortable. I'm still trying to wrap my head around these lyrics. So KBS deemed it unfit for broadcast for its violent and gory descriptions. SM refused to alter the song and therefore did not promote it on Music Bank. BTS broke records and reached new milestones when they entered the US market in the last year and a half. Upon releasing Fake Love in 2018, the US radio station censored the use of the Korean word niga and nega to make sure it did not confuse it with the offensive N-word. However, fans have pointed out that censoring it only continued to make people think that they really were saying the N-word throughout the song, so it thus, to some, backfired.
System, why mad? Blame system. Not men, I am feminist.
Towards the end of 2018, rapper Sonny landed himself in hot water when he dropped the very controversial Feminist, where he uses the track to express his thoughts on feminism in Korea. I would need to read off these songs' entire lyrics for you to get the full effect, but he says things like, "Honestly, taking out those extreme cases, you do everything under consent, then why do you me too? Are you a gold digger? Then they must be happy selling their bodies and getting money. Men become criminals under this fucked up law. We withstand reverse discrimination without saying a word." Okay, it came off like he was expressing hatred towards women, to which he had to post on his Instagram that it wasn't the case. However, the damage was already done, and Sonny ultimately left his label just a few weeks later, faster than a canceled sitcom. And finally, the last and most interesting controversial K-pop thing is apparently me. I had been told that I curse too much. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I certainly don't run my mouth. Oh hell no! Pull up on my black car, roll down my window, supersize that shit, a side of mayonnaise, and a Coke. Yeah, I might have just ordered something from McDonald's, but I sure as hell ain't controversial, and I don't cuss too damn much. Okay, maybe I do. I'm just kidding. Well, there you have it, folks. If you have seen my first one and are also watching this one too, I really thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. These are just some of K-pop's most controversial songs. What are some of the songs that you find controversial, as well as your thoughts on the ones presented here? I plan to do a controversial music videos at some point for sure. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, support me on Patreon, and while you're here, don't forget to check out many more of my works, and see you next time.